Chanel.
6 Chanel bag unboxings.
Chanel!
Went into a little Chanel crazy. Hello, a Chanel king. Hello, Chanel. Chanel.
Oopsies.
A little crazy at Chanel. Chanel king. Classic Chaneling. Yellow Chanel. Crazy Chanel shopping cuckoo head. Chaneling. Chanel kinging.
I may have gone a little overboard.
Chanel collection. Chanel collector.
I may have been overcompensating. I'm really happy with everything I got, I promise.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Mayank and I'm a fashion freak, a geek, a luxury lover, a shopaholic shithead, an MS whore, a Chanel king collector. This is my Chanel crown, my Chanel chair, my Chanel throne. Today's video is another installment in my Paris shopping vlogs from France. This is from my January 2023 trip. I don't know what order this is going to be in, so this could be video 1, this could be video 2. This is my whole Chanel shopping experience of my January 2023 fashion vlog videos, French Fashion Fridays of Chanel in France. During this sold, during Fashion Week, which I didn't even know it was Fashion Week, which was really weird. What I got, what I didn't get, what I could have got. All the things, 3 bags, 3 wallet on chains, 1 small wallet thingy. This is everything I got from Chanel. 6 bag unboxings. We're gonna do 6 unboxings. Well, technically 7, but I like 6 because 6 is my favorite number. So we're gonna go with 6 bags. It's 6 Chanel's. I also got 6 Goyards. I also got 6 Louis Vuittons. This is gonna be a fun fashion, crazy. So anyway, we're gonna do 6 Chanel bag unboxings. So if that's something you're 7, wait, oh, we're gonna do 7 because it's friends. 7 Chanel's. 7 Chanel's. 7 Chanel unboxings. So if that's something you're interested in, please stick around. Please smash that like button. Please consider subscribing. Subscribe. I need you guys to subscribe. I need to get more Chanel and I need subscribers to do it. So please get the subscribe, like this video now. Keep on watching. Cleared all the other stuff because it was too much to have all the bags and everything here. We're gonna unbox them in order. And to be fair, I already unboxed them, obviously. Like these boxes are empty. So I'll just bring the bags in because I've already unboxed them. So today I'm gonna talk about my experiences in Chanel shopping. This is my second round. If you've seen my first video about my Chanel shopping in France in November, you go check that out. I'll put the link below or up here or something like that. But this is part of my French Fashion Fridays of Fashion Week, January 23, my second time going to Paris and vlogging about it. I go every year for the sales. I've been going since I lived there in 2000s. Since a while ago. I try to go back every year to shop. And so this is my this trip. I'm gonna talk about this trip and what I got and what I didn't get and what I wanted to get. I got some new stuff from the 23P collection, some stuff from the last collection, some stuff from an older collection that happened to be there at the store. All my experiences, how I was able to get all these bags because, you know, they have their quotas and stuff like that. And I'm just gonna go through my Chanel experience in France this trip. I went 3 or 4 times to the boutique to get all these. So this trip in France, I went with a few friends. So I went with my best friend who I always go with, and then I went with some friends from college and a couple of other friends from life in LA. But Chanel has quotas now that you can only get 1 bag every 2.5 months, every 2 months and 15 days, I think, and 1 wallet. So you're limited to 1 and 1. They do that in the States, I think it's 1 and 1 a month, but in France, it's 1 every 2.5 months. They obviously made an exception for me, but that's just because, you know, I have a history there and I shopped a lot there now and gotten to know the people there and the team and my SA, and like, you know, they make an exception. They have to request it from a manager and stuff like that. It's because stock is limited and stuff like that, and they want to make sure it's going to like the right people and the right inventory, the right clientele, and also to make sure you're not reselling it and stuff like that. I think. Not exactly sure why, but that's just, they have their quotas. Anyway, so I texted my Chanel SA before I was coming. She was, if you watch my last video, she was like, text me a couple days before that you're coming and I will get you anything you want. We can just get it in, make sure you have it. So I texted her a couple days before saying kind of what I wanted. I texted my other Chanel SA at the other store and my third Chanel SA at the third store. So one is Rue Cambon, which is the main flagship store, which is the one with the stairs and the very famous one. I forgot to get a photo of the stairs, which I'm really upset about. I really have to go back and get a photo on the stairs next time. But it's the famous one with the white boxes and the white bags, flagship first store. Everywhere else gives you the Chanel box, the black Chanel box, classic Chanel box. 3 from other stores, 4 from Cambon this trip. The first day I went in, made an appointment with my SA, and this was later in the trip. This was like a couple days in, but then I kind of went back and every day in a row. When you have an appointment, you just check in. It's so much easier. You just walk straight to the front. You cut everyone. Everyone's like, who are you? What are you doing? How do you have who's that person? You know, it's all of that. But I love like just walking to the front, checking in. They brought me upstairs to the side corner this time instead of where I usually go downstairs to the left. They brought me up just to the right. So I saw this whole other section with all these, there was a lot of women's clothes stuff, but I saw this really cool purple wallet on chain, iridescent purple wallet on chain. And I saw it and I was like, ooh, that's interesting. And it's the new collection. The new collection 23P had just come out. This was like the Thursday or Friday then it had come out. I extended my trip too, by the way. I stayed much longer because it was fashion week and I didn't know it was men's fashion week, so I wanted to stay longer. Didn't know. I know. Mayank, how did you not know? Anyway, so I extended my trip. So I came in on, it was a Friday. They just released the new colors, which were like this baby blue, this baby pink, really bright green, sea green, foam green, and then white. They still had some of the red stuff from the last collection, and then this iridescent purple. There's all the iridescent purple. I was like, oh, it was really nice. Took us upstairs, sat us down. I asked, she gave me a big hug. Hi, how are you? So good to see you. How's your family? Blah, blah, blah. How was your holiday? It was a really great, blah, blah, blah. I kind of told her, I was like, I just want to see what's new in the collection. I want to get another mini bag, another wall-on chain. I wanted to get my 2 things and then just kind of see what else I could get or what else was available and kind of just, you know, I don't know, just see the new collection. I told her I wanted to get something caviar because this baby, and I love her. This is what I got last time. She's great, but she's very delicate and I'm always worried about scratching. So I wanted some, I was like, I want to get something just like this, but caviar and, you know, in another color. I didn't want to get another black one in this size because I already have that. You know, so I was like, you know, show me some colors. And then I was like, I also still do want to get something in a neutral too, because I do love my neutrals, clearly. Clearly, I love my colors, but I love my neutrals because your neutrals you can use so much more. And the color ones are great because you can pop it. Anyway, so then she brought us down and she was like, do you want anything to eat? Do you want anything to drink? I was like, yes, please. Yes, on the coffee. My friends got some champagne and water and macaroons, obviously. So, and it was like a really nice, I mean, it wasn't as crowded as I thought it would be for the day after the collection, which was really great. So we went and sat down and she brought out all these bags. She brought out a pink little one, a white little one, a gold little one. And mind you, I was also trying to get bags for other people because my mom's friend, who's her best friend, is having this thing and she needs a bag. I ended up getting her a Goyard bag, but she needed a bag. My sister's ceremony is coming up and so all of our family from India is coming, so I needed to get bags for people there. So I was just like shopping for a lot of people throughout this trip, shopping for everyone and also just trying to find things. So I was taking photos. So my mom's friend wanted a gold bag, so I took a couple photos. These different gold bags. There was like a champagne Chanel 19 that was beautiful and it's so nice. And I really like the Chanel 19 a lot. I did not realize how much I was like it. Last trip, I almost got it in the black and I was like, oh, it's really nice. And if you watch my last video, I was like, looked at it, I almost got it. And I went back and they didn't have it with the gold hardware. At first they did, then they sold it. And then the other place did, and then they sold it. And then they didn't have it before I left. So I was like, so I asked her, do you have the Chanel 19 with gold hardware? She did not have it. I was like, fail. Okay. I was like, let me know if you do. And then later in the week, I said again, let me know. When I changed my flight, I was like, let me know. I'm staying a little longer. She didn't have it, but she did have this beautiful green one that I saw that was really beautiful, like this green mini caviar. And it's got there's a new chain on these minis that they just released. It came in pink, it came in white. It's all caviar. It came in pink, white, and something else, but it's all caviar and it's got this little heart on the CC and it's got a heart kind of adjustable thing, a little ball that can adjust it so you can start it short, then you can make it longer. I think you probably also even make it a belt bag, and it came in this beautiful green. And she also brought me that same bag in black out and in white out and I think in pink. And I looked at all of them and I really liked all of them. And then the black one also came in a bigger size and I was like, ooh, okay. Also, when we were walking on the stairs, we looked at the white one. And also when we were walking on the stairs, there was a Chanel 22 Funky Town strap that's like the thick chain that they did last season or sometime last year. Maybe the year before, it was like that thick strap that's just the shoulder strap with the thick chains. And I was like, ooh, I really like that. Is that available? And she was like, yeah. I was like, so is this an old model? She's like, we just happened to have it in the store. They had it in that and they had it in a white. And there was a lady next to me who looked just like Lori Loughlin. I thought it was Lori Loughlin, but we figured out it wasn't Lori Loughlin. I was looking at the white one and she and her mom maybe or her friend were both looking at my black one. So she brought me the black one out to look out. So I looked at the black one. I looked at the mini and the caviar with the new chain. And then I looked at the bigger version. They had a bigger version of it as well. And then I asked her to bring out some wallets on chain. So she brought over the baby blue one in that new color. There was a baby pink one by the door, but I didn't actually want that one. Baby blue one was cute. And then she brought out this silver one in lambskin. And I was like, these look great. And then also I asked her to bring out card holders and she brought out all the card holders and there was like a same kind of hues, the gold, the baby pink, the baby blue. So we sat there. I was like, I'm gonna make a decision, but I make a decision. And I couldn't decide. I was like, I narrowed it down. I was like, I really want this green one a lot. I like the Funky Town one a lot. I like the black one with the caviar a lot too. I like there's this silver lambskin wallet on chain I liked and this purple lambskin iridescent wallet on chain I liked, and then a couple of card holders. So I was like, so how many can I get here? And she was like, I think you can maybe get, away with 2 bags or, like she said, I have to ask my manager for permission. She had to ask her manager for permission for 2 small good leather goods. She had to ask last time. time too. So I was like, okay, I want the green one, the funky town, the silver one, and then this iridescent purple one. And she was like, okay, let me go ask my manager. And she said, okay, you can't get all 4, you could maybe get 3. So I took out the purple one and I replaced it for a card holder. I was like, I'm gonna get the card holder. I also could have bought stuff on my friends, but I was like, no, I don't want to do that yet because they'd have to pay for it and stuff like that. It's very complicated. And I was like, okay, so I want to get these. So then she's like, okay, let me go and ask my manager. So she went back and she came back and she said, yes, you can. And then she started filling out paperwork. And then she said, okay, let me just confirm again. And she went back and then her manager said no. And I was like, what the fuck? So then I got really upset and I was like, ugh. And I kind of was like, okay. So she's like, you can get 1 bag, 1 wallet on chain, and 1 more small leather good. And I was like, how did this go from that to that? Anyway, she was like, you should get the green one. I was like, I really want the green one. She's like, you can get 1 bag today and maybe like think about it and come back, or I can get a bag under my friend. But at this point, they had left and it was just me. So I was like, okay, fine. I was like, fine, I won't get that under me. The Funky Town there was only 1 of them in the store and it was the last one. Whereas the green one, they had plenty in the store. There was like 6 out, which also kind of turned me against it because it was the new collection and there weren't that many of the white or the pink, which means that people bought those and really liked those. But then I was like, wait a minute, this is what I want. It doesn't matter what other people want. I was like, not many people are gonna have this green bag. It's a very beautiful bag. So I was like, I want the green one. Let me hold on that, but I can get it tomorrow. I had her make me try. I tried on all 5 of the different ones in the store that were all on display. I was like, I want the one with the least like display touched, basically. So I checked all of them and I picked one and I was like, hold this one for me. She's like, I can't hold anything for you, but she put it strategically in a spot with some jewelry on top of it so that maybe nobody would touch it. So I ended up getting the first day. And then I had them, basically I was like, we were going to dinner after and I was like, I don't want to take all these bags. And you know how they bring them in the bags and everything like that. Please hold while I try to make this look fun. Chanello. Chanello. Anyway, so I will show you what I got. So like I said, I already unboxed all of these. By the way, so I was like, I really do still want the Chanel 19. I was like, how am I gonna get the Chanel 19 if I get these right now? But I was like, they don't have any. So I was like, maybe I'll just get it. So I texted my essays in LA and I was like, do you have the Chanel 19? Because I might have to come and get it from you there. And I was like, the price is not that much more. I mean, it is that much more, but I was like, I really want it. But I'll keep trying. But in the meantime, I was like, can you hold it for me here? The first bag I got, which is the one they only had 1 of, which I said is the Funky Town. You guys, how cute is this? So it's like bigger than this, which is great because it'll fit my phone a lot easier. It's the same look though in the lambskin, which it's like mama and baby. A mini mama and mini baby. Should I take her down? Same thing, tissue. It's got a little card pocket in here. It's in leather and it says made in Italy. And then a zip pocket and then a back pocket. And it's got the thick chains. You kind of wear it all here. Can't really do a crossbody. I mean, I guess you could if you were really small. But it's more here. And then also kind of like this kind of look. Maybe like a rocker look. I will do some what fits and also like ways to wear, but you can even like do a little like this kind of action. Anyway, look at it. Oh, love it. Okay. So got that one. Let's put it here. So 1. Then got this wallet on chain. It's silver with silver hardware. It's so cute. Haven't opened it yet, haven't used it yet, but it's the same wallet on chain fun that we always love, but in this beautiful metallic silver, which is like dark and like, I liked it because it's, well, A, I liked it because it's metallic. It's like a silver, which is cool. And B, because it's kind of like a neutral dark, but also it's the same time, it's like different than a neutral dark, right? No, but you. So I got those 2 and then I went with this little card holder in the purple, which is so... It's like this new purple from the new collection. It's lambskin, it's beautiful, obsessed. I'll probably gift this, but I might keep it for myself. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I was just like, I have to get it. It's too pretty to pass up. But like I said, I have a bunch of gifts to give. So maybe it'll be a gift. Okay, so that was day 1. And then I didn't want to take them with me, so I was like, please have them shipped to my hotel tomorrow, or I'm gonna come back tomorrow for the green one. Maybe I can just pick them all up together. Then I went from there straight to another Chanel where my other essay was at one of the department stores. And at the department store, they have different requirements and quotas on what you can get and what you can't get. So like you're allowed more SLGs. You're allowed 4, I think, SLGs every 2 months or something like that. I'm not exactly clear on it, but I didn't get any trouble on it. So I went back in, I asked what other wallet on chains they had, and they didn't have anything exciting except for the main basic ones, like the black with caviar with silver, which I already got the black with caviar gold, but I already gave that to someone, which I did an unboxing of in my last thing. I actually wanted to get another gold one, but they didn't have it, but they had the silver. And I was like, okay, well, this is like such a basic essential staple. And silver's not really my thing, but I was like, I can't not take this. It's like so hard to get these days. So I took it. I'll figure out something to do with it later. The price is so much cheaper. I was also getting a lot of this because I was upset about some other bags and some experiences I was having at Hermes. I was having a little trouble with my Hermes journey round 2 in France. Every time I didn't get something there, I was like, I can go to Chanel. I'll just go to Chanel and get something because I can always get something at Chanel. Even though they have limits too, they're just much more friendly sometimes and just much more easier. Everyone just makes you feel so comfortable. I went in this store, I asked for my guy, he was there. He was actually just leaving, but they brought me in. The security lady at this place, she's so nice, so funny. She like, I kept seeing her all week and she was like, hey, you. But like, so he came in and like, let me get this. Also gave me some coffee and stuff and I sat there for a little bit and did the whole thing, but it was super easy, super chill. He was like really excited to see me. But yeah, like I was just like hate buying, not hate buying, but like, what's it called? Like consolation prize, but it's not a consolation prize because it's still a Chanel bag, right? Anyway, so I got it in silver with the silver hardware. I literally started already using this one because I was like, I wanted to use it at Hermes the next day. So I took it out and started, I was like, good, this is perfect. This is something I can use right away. It's small and cute and not too, I think I actually got this before I got those. I think my time is over because yeah, I used this the next day at Hermes. So I actually got this first, but it's the same thing, wallet on chain with the silver and the caviar. I'll probably use for a little bit. Like I just had to get it. Anyway, I got it. Honestly, I can't stop shopping, you guys. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't need all this stuff. I really don't. I don't know what I'm gonna do. So I got this one. That was that. Then the next day I got those. And after I got those, I went back to Chanel at the department store to see if I could get more there because she had capped me at Rue Cambon. So I texted my guy and he said he was leaving, but he's gonna leave a couple of bags inside of me, including another wallet on chain in the gold that I said I wanted to get another one because I had given the other one away. I said like, and he was like, I have something in that green. And I was like, I really like the green. So he sent me, there was a Chanel 19 in that green, that same green. And I was like, ooh, this could be the one. But so I got there with all my friends. There were 4 of us. It was like 7:30. We were so tired and they barely let us in. And that lady was there. She's like, hi, how about? And being all fun. And like, they were like trying to close up and they were trying to get us out of there basically. Cause they were like, we don't know if anybody can see you because he's not here. Somebody else has to see you. And I was like, hi, look, I know I'm late. And my friend and I, my friend also, my girlfriend's from college. She wanted to look at bags too. So they brought out the green one, or they put it aside, but they brought it out, but they never took it out. They just brought it and they said, he was holding this for you. I was like, okay, great. But then they also brought out the gold wallet on chain and I was like, okay, this is perfect. I want this. And then my friend was like, I want one of those. And I was like, well, this is mine. And she was like, but I want it. So then we asked the sales associate, who was this other sales associate who happened to turn out to be really nice, if they had one more. And she went back and checked and she happened to have 2. So she got one and I got one. By that time they were closing and I didn't have a chance to look at the green one. But I said, please hold it for me another day. I'll come back tomorrow. And they're like, okay. So this is number 1, 2, 3, 4, which again, same thing, different color hardware, exact same bag. Gold hardware. This one also like strap, gold, beautiful, like totally usable. I haven't used it yet, but this one I'm definitely gonna, I think this is gonna be like a good daily bag. And I like the no about this one is because it's the silver hardware and I'm trying to get away from silver hardware and trying to stick to gold or rose gold. By the way, I saw these beautiful Louis Vuitton rose gold, one of a kind limited edition Python bags, which I will do in my Louis Vuitton video, but whew. Anyway, so this I will probably gift or just keep and give to my mom or my sister or one of my million aunts for my sister's wedding. And this one will stay in my permanent collection. This I might just keep as a collector's item and just to have because it's such a classic, but I don't think, I mean, I did use it already. So also this one says made in France and this one says made in Italy. And I hate the made in Italy ones because like I want made in France. I feel like I'm mumbling and not making sense, but I think that those that you know me and know this, know that it makes sense. So this is number whatever. Also, I do just love my black and golds. I want to have a black and gold collection. Black and gold, black and gold, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. Okay. 4 bags open so far. So intermission. Okay. The next day I go back to Chanel with my essay at Rue Cambon. With my friends, we get champagne this time, or my friends get champagne because I don't drink. So my friends get champagne, we get the whole thing. It was also the end of the day, so they were like kind of like wrapping it up, like, come on, wrap it up, close it up. My friend wanted to look at the classic flap, so they brought out the salmon classic flap, and then this black medium or small classic flap with silver, but she's just like me. I think it's a very Indian thing, gold hardware, not silver hardware. She wanted the gold one, so she passed on that. She thought about the salmon one, and then she took out my green one from me again and was like, so do you want this? And I was like, oh, there's so much story. Oh my God. Okay. So she brought out the green one again, so I tried it on again, and I was like, ugh, I love this, I love this, I love this, I love this, I have to get this. So I got it, but I couldn't get it under me. She wouldn't let me get it under me, so I had to buy it under my friend's account. So I bought this one under my friend's account. So that's how I got another bag. Selfishly, I also really wanted to get this so I could take it into Hermes the next day and just see like people's reactions, because I think they do kind of actually watch what bags you're wearing and what bags you're carrying. And I was told, and it's like if you have like a cooler bag or a harder to get bag, they do like people that have Chanel bags, they like people that have Goyard bags. You have like a unicorn bag like this one, if you're not walking in with your own Hermes bag, because sometimes they actually don't even like that you have an Hermes bag, because it's like you already got one, you already have one, especially a Birkin or Kelly or Constance, and it's like you already have one, like other people want them, so like giving your second one's a little less. This it would be a great unicorn bag to have. That we'll go into that later, but I wanted to have this as another option here because I want to take it. Okay, it's already unboxed, but I'm just gonna do the reveal like this. Oh, how beautiful is this? Like, I mean, this gold is just so, and this green is just to die for, right? It's like the seafoamy green with gold hardware. It's a mini, but again, bigger than that one. It's more of a rectangular mini, smaller than that one. And it's so cute. It's got a little heart right there. And then it's caviar, which makes me really excited because then it's a lot more durable. Like this, I love. I mean, it is a pop of color that is very recognizable, so I don't think I can wear it all the time, not like a daily thing, but it's such a cool color and it's just so pretty. Okay, and so then this works like this, so you can like just pull it up and shorten it and kind of go as short as you want. Keep going. This is obviously not the right way to do it. Just do it. And go all the way to the other end. And then it's a shoulder bag. Shoulder bag, or whatever length you want. I feel like you could probably make it a belt bag too if you wanted to. Let's see. Boom, no belt bag. This is a versatile queen, and we love a versatile queen. So here she is. She's probably gonna sit here for a little bit because it's so much prettier. And I asked her again about the 19. She didn't have it. So I got this. That was that. Went great. And then they still didn't have the 19. My other guy didn't have the 19. So I was like, frick. Last day, second to last day, after we extended our trip, I said I was staying for a couple more days. Let me know if you're the Chanel 19. And the thing about Chanel is that they're so like friendly and nice, and like, but also the other thing I was thinking about is like they're like right across the street from Hermes, which my friend actually said, because like if you go into Hermes and you don't get a bag, you like go to Chanel's right there, and it's like consolation prize, but also like you can go and get it back. So I texted both my people again for the 19, didn't have it. The green 19, well, I got this because I ended up getting this because I like the caviar and the size, but I still wanted the 19 in black with gold hardware, even though I already had so many black bags. I think that, but I feel like a black Chanel bag is so classic, and like I can get a million of them because it's just so instantly recognizable. It's so pretty, so like you can just use it all the time. It's still eye-catching even though it's a black bag, but it still makes an outfit and it still pops, right? And you can use it every day. So, and the 19 I really do like. So I went back and I was like, they didn't have it. So then I was like, let me try a different Chanel. So there's a Chanel across from Hermes on Rue Faubourg Saint-Honoré, which I'd never been to. Actually, first I went back to 31. My lady wasn't working. This was the next day, and I was like, the line was too long, and I was like, I'm not gonna wait. I went to the Chanel 19 on 19 Rue Cambon, and which I was like, oh, it'd be nice if I get the Chanel 19 from here. But I went in, and they were like, oh, sorry, sir, we're full for leaving. We have no appointments. And I was like, I'm gonna be like, hello, I bought so much already. Hello, like, please, like, why are you treating me like this? I actually felt like, why were they were a little mean there. Like, we can't let you in. And I was like, I just want to ask if you have one bag in stock. She's like, I can't help you. There's no sales, but you have to come back tomorrow. And I was like, fine, I'm not even gonna fight this. So I left, and then I went to the next one, and they were so nice at FSH, the FSH one. They're like, yes, come on in, there's somebody waiting for you, but just walk around. And I was like, look, I normally shop at I actually also said, look, I normally shop at this one. My essay's not working, and I just want to see if you have one bag in stock. And she was like, yeah, come in, sit down, relax, blah, blah, blah. So they walked me around, like sat down for a little bit, and then I had to call my friend to come because I was like, just in case I can't buy this, because they're gonna see that I bought so many things. Let me have him come, and he'd already gotten this bag for me, right? So I'm also a little worried if they have it, they're gonna let him get it. So I also texted my other friends, my girlfriend and her boyfriend, for them to come as well in case I need to buy the bag under them, even though she had just gotten her bag and she was going back to Chanel the next day with my essay to get that classic flap. Little attention. Anyway, this lovely lady comes up to me and she's like, hi, how can I help you? And I was like, hi, I'm looking for the Chanel 19 in the small size and with gold hardware. And she's like, let me go see if we have it. So she went back. She was so sweet and she was so friendly, and like she comes back and she's like, I have one. And I was like, can I see it? And she's like, yes. I was like, yes, got it. So I got really excited. She comes out, she brings it out. I was like, oh yeah, this is the one. I want it. I try it on. I did the whole thing. And she was like, okay. And I was like, listen, I already bought a few bags this trip. Is it any way you can add it to my account? And she was like, how many? And I was like, 4. I was like, I got 3 wallet on chains and 1 bag. And she was like, I don't know. And my friend was wearing this in the store and then he put it down. So she was also like, oh, it's so nice. It's so beautiful. I love that bag. It's so nice. And I was like, yeah, new collection, new color, had to get it. She was like, so yeah, that kind of helped. And I was like, look, we just got this one too under my friend's account. Can we put it under his account, another bag? And she was like, I don't know, I have to go ask my manager. She was like, please go check, please. I really want this. So she went away and then she came back in like 5-10 minutes and she was like, okay, my manager said okay. And I was like, great. And I got really excited and I told her how happy I was and I was like really excited about this and blah, blah, blah. And I think that connection also like helps too, because I had told her before I really wanted it and I was like trying it on and smiling and being very happy and like I was just like genuinely showing her how much I love this. I really wanted this bag. I think that's why they made the exception for me. And I do genuinely love this bag. I'm so excited. I'm really actually happy I got this one. And look at it. It's literally, I know, another black one with gold. But it's like a little family. Mom, dad, son, daughter, stepsister. You get it. No. Oh wait, these are the stepsisters because they're with Silver Hardware. This is the sassy cousin. I mean, you guys, I think that like I really wanted this bag for a long time and I was a little worried about the price point, but then at this point I was like, I've already spent so much on other things. I could have gotten a classic. I wanted to get a classic flap, but I was like, I can't justify spending this much on this. But then at the end of the day, I've already spent so much. So I guess the next one I'm gonna get is a classic flap. The next bag I'm gonna get is definitely gonna be a classic flap. Because I need to get the whole collection because I gotta collect them all. And if I'm not getting everything I want from Hermes, I might as well get them from now. And like, it's so pretty and I love. And also Cassie $2 has this bag and you know, like I want to say it's in like a green or maybe a blue, whatever she has it, and it's really beautiful. But she also hooked me on this bag because it's just so, and it's so hard to get. Like everybody wants it now, like because the classic flap is so much more expensive. So this is the next bag that's becoming just as popular, just as recognizable. And you guys, it's so great. And I love this chain handle at the top. I love this chain here. I love that it's all the mixed metals because we got the gold, but with the gold, it's got a little bit of silver and it's got the black. Oh, I just love it. I love it so much. I'm so excited by this bag, you guys. Literally cannot tell you how much I love it. Not all those things, but yeah. So this is what I got from Chanel. These are my Chanellies. Chanello. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 6. 6 Chanels and a little wallet. So 7 Chanel unboxings. This is my favorite. It's got this little back pocket here for your phone, and then it's got, she did take off, it came with a little black little thingy right here, little dust thing, and she took it off and didn't pack it in, which kind of upset me because I was like, I like to have those to keep everything intact, you know. Came in this giant box, one big compartment in here and the zipper in the back, and that's it. Red, I don't know what it's called, red cloth interior. I mean, it's pretty spacious. I think I like it, but it's just a look. It's like this relaxed, slouchy, like not too, this is a little more like rigid. That's a little more like classy. Like this is classy, but like punky. Oh, that's more elegant, yeah. This is like beautiful. And this is like kind of just like, it can go every way. It's like relaxed, but it's fun. It's so excited. I love this. You can also like, you know, tuck this in and do that thingy, I think, right? Yeah, of course you can. And do that kind of look. And then it's just kind of like her. What do you guys think? What do you guys think of my Chanellos? I wonder if I can do a little Russian doll action here. Only thing is that they're all lambskin and I'm really worried about scratching. But you gotta use your bags, right? Okay, this one fits in literally perfect, but the strap is not gonna fit. But let's just do it like that. What if I did it like that and then use this strap on this? I mean, this is just for the look because nothing can actually fit. I guess you could actually open this one and not really. There's still some space, but this should be the next bag they do. That is a look. Oh. Okay, and then let's try to put a bag inside this bag. We'll try less Chanel later. Uh-oh. Chanel. Maybe I might have a little bit of a problem. Chanel. Whoever said you can't buy happiness has never had a Chanel bag. Can't wait to look at my credit card bill this month. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video, please consider subscribing. Please smash that like button. Please share with your friends and family. If you hate it, share with your enemies and exes. I know your time is valuable. I know your time is precious. I appreciate you spending your time here with me. Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you.